All right, guys. It's been a while since I revisit this particular case here. So this says shocking document allegedly detail Gilgo beach suspect plans for killings. Now, this is dated a while back. He's been doing this since the early 2000s. Now, investigators searched the Long Island, New York, home of the suspect, the Gilgo Beach serial killings by Rex Heuermann, who was an architect, 60 years old. They discovered a Microsoft Word planning document. That's crazy. Now I'm gonna have like a little bit like a display here, a picture, so you guys can follow that. It's a lot of detail in that. They say provided a blueprint for the killings of several women, and I believe that led down to him being tracked. So Hilberman, who had already been charged in the deaths of 4 women, remember that earlier last year, he known as the Gilgo Four. It was Melissa Bartholomew, Maureen, Brainerd Barnes, Amber Lynn Costello, and Megan Waterman was arraigned Thursday on additional charges of the murder and the deaths of Jessica Taylor and Sandra Costello. Now, Heuermann, he was 60 years old. He pleaded not guilty. One murder, according to his defense attorney, Michael Brown, he says in bad place in terms of the new charges. They said one murder is obviously horrific, and it's a difficult thing to defend. But Brown said after Heuermann appeared in court Thursday, and now we're at 6. Brown did not respond to a request for the comment from the Huff Post. He said the new charges followed a lengthy investigation in the search of Heuermann's park home, whose detectives collected possible evidence that included more than 350 electronic devices, man. Wow. And yeah, he actually did have some property too, because he's been going at it since the early 2000s too, trying to lure in. And it was one sex worker too, I think in the mid 2000s that he was trying to get at, but she ended up telling her story and escaping him. But they said they found images depicting violent sexual acts on the devices. Wow, along with the chilling document that they alleged planned out the slayings, according to the bail application that was released Thursday. Now, the document was actually labeled HK 2002-04, and they discovered on the hard drives unallocated space, frequently used to store data that has been deleted by users. Okay. The document mentioned a dump site, which was crazy too. And actually, the prosecutor said the remains of the 2 other women that he's brought on those additional charges that were found near the Mill Road and Ocean Parkway. Now, that's a location mentioned in the document. Others note its documents also match details of the killings, authorities said, including the removal of arms and heads from victims, remains, and destructions of identifying tattoos. So, yeah, he was pretty much consistent with the victims being petite women, small women. That's pretty much what he did, man. And, you know, what's crazy about him, too, those who don't know, that he was, before he was arrested, at his job, he was talking to one of his coworkers, and in the break room, he was stating that, hey, have you heard about the Gilgo Beach killings? And I'm looking like how sick this individual can be, knowing that he was the one, who, you know, the perpetrator of this whole thing. So the investigator said the document also made notes and references pages of the Mind Hunter inside the FBI's elite serial crime unit, a book by former FBI profiler John Douglas, who interviewed dozens of serial killers, and co-author Mark Osher. The more you do, the more clues you give. Yeah, the document said when investigators noted it was that from the book. Yeah, man. He had a lot of clues. It was sloppy, but I'm glad, you know, behind bars, man. But this is crazy, man. 2 additional women. Couldn't even imagine, man. So, but I've been hearing some testimonies on this. I think it was like early last year, and I was definitely hop back on it because I received some notifications about this. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I already knew it was going to be a matter of time. When he was walking down, I think Manhattan, and they found like the DNA, part of his DNA when he threw away some pizza. But they was on his butt for a minute, man, and they got him. Because I remember too, one of the investigators, they actually closed the case, but they reopened this case, man, because this is ridiculous, man. So the family needs justice. But I'm definitely have that document, HK 200204. You guys look at that. But that's all we have to say. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video, share this on TikTok. Love you guys, man. Till next time, I'm out. Deuces.